Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only RANT. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Halloween-a-thon by talking about spooky stuff. Of course I would. It is the time of the year after all. As far as I'm concerned, this is year round, so here you go. Yeah, I'm reviewing the film titled Casper, which is often considered as a nostalgic film, but if I'm gonna be honest with you folks, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for it, but I think it's a bad movie. I thought it was crap. It's garbage. It's just wow, it's awful. But yeah, even the actress herself had admitted that she felt like she couldn't do her best in it. Though if I'm gonna be honest here, folks, she's like the only reason as to why I'm watching this movie to begin with. So there's that, I guess. So of course you can guess the reason yourself, I guess, because she was in the first two Adams Family films that came out way all the way back in the early 1990s. So that was probably because that's my first impression of her. That's the first time I saw the actress, so that's probably why. So there you go. So every time I think of her, I think of the character she was, and like kind of like with this actress, yeah, I've seen her in quite a few movies already. So the thing is that yeah, every time I see her, I think of the movie I saw her in. Okay, this is my first movie of her. It's not the first movie she was in, but it's the first movie I saw her in. So of course it left an impression on me. So every time I think of the actress, I think of her. Kind of like the other one I just mentioned. So I guess there you go. So okay, another ghost type movie I'm reviewing again. So here we are. Anyway, as usual, folks, I have to talk about the plot. So let's just dive right into it, shall we? So here we go. So our main character and her father pretty much have to go to this place, I guess you can say, and yeah, not exactly, not all the fun it cracks up to be, obviously. So this therapist and his daughter meet this friendly young ghost, when they move into this crumbling mansion and whatnot in order to get rid of some spirits or whatever. So there you go. And of course, hijinks a sword. It rises here, of course, and a bunch of crazy stuff goes on as you might expect. Hijinks and whatnot. So here we go. So she's pretty much furious at the fact that her late father only willed her to this place rather than, of course, we see Casper's other pals over here, I guess you can say. And yeah, they're a trouble bunch, I guess you can say. They have their own personalities and whatnot. Our Casper over here has his own, I guess, subplot, I guess you can say. And but yeah, there was that going on, of course. And yeah, it does go into a bit of his backstory, I guess you can say, in some respects, I guess. So of course these two will have some sort of friendship and whatnot, and yeah, they spend a lot of time with each other, of course. So she does discover that it's okay, this kind of thing is a thing. They can be friends with after people from the afterlife or whatever. So here we go, I guess. So that's pretty much what this film is centered around and whatnot. Of course, Casper himself is trying to be a good person. No, I mean a good ghost, I guess you can say. So there's that, I suppose. So, alright, there you go. So, this is listed as a comedy? I didn't laugh. Not a single time, really. Mr. Monkey, how many times do I have to tell you, no, I'm not going to buy you this garbage? Go and get. Just no. Ah. Oh boy, just no. It didn't make me chuckle. And there was quite a few things like I felt like were inconsistent, really, because I know there was one scene where the ghosts were in like in a vacuum kind of a thing. How is it that the ghosts can go through anything, literally anything, but they can't get out of a vacuum cleaner thing? What? And now you're going on this video chat rooms just to bother people? Nobody wants to talk to you, man. I'm supposed to be talking this about this movie. How it's not really all that good, really. Ugh. Just leave these people alone, man. What the hell's wrong with you? And then there's another scene where they were eating. Why would ghosts eat? How were they able to digest all that? I know it's kind of a joke where it just goes through them or whatever, but what? They're just munching this on all this food. I don't get it. Why does that need to? I mean, I get the joke, but I still don't get why it needs to, needs to exist. So just a lot of this doesn't make any sense, really. And you're still an asshole. Alright, Mr. Monkey? What the hell? And yeah, there was this human villain that I was referring to earlier, folks. Yeah, she didn't feel like fleshed out really, and I'm saying that because it felt rushed. Really, this is just no. I know she's supposed to have this friend as well, I guess, but even he doesn't feel fleshed out really. And yeah, also there's this whole machine thing that has this kind of stuff in it or whatever. Yeah, I felt like it was just thrown in here in the last part of the movie. Christ, you need some help. Stop bothering the people. Nobody wants to talk to you. I'm supposed to be talking about this movie. Really. Christ. And you keep going. You're not listening, aren't you? I don't think you are. And then there's one lady in the film who's supposed to be the bad guy, I guess, and she becomes a ghost herself, pretty much close to the end of the movie or whatever. And and okay, she's an asshole because reasons, I guess, and whatnot. I don't know what does need that kind of need to exist in a movie. What's her motive? And just I know there's like some sort of like juice. I mean, not really juice. Uh, some sort of like liquid that needs to be kept. That for whatever reason, and just a lot of stuff felt rushed. Is what I'm getting at. Okay, why is this here? Why is that there? How is any of this happening? Why does this do happen? I just keep asking all sorts of questions or whatever. Ugh. Yeah, the thing is that this film does go into, I guess, a bit darker compared to the previous incarnations of this character. Yes, this character has been going around for quite some time, folks. Of course, especially with the theme of death. So yeah, that's a thing in this movie. So I'm trying to add some backstory to the main character, the ghost. I mean, as if he went through some sort of tragedy, I guess. And yeah, trying to make the character seem more detailed with his backstory and more depth. I don't mind that. Trying to add something more to the character than they previously did in other shorts or whatever. What I'm getting at is it just seems like a missed opportunity, really. It seems like a wasted opportunity, if anything, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. In some ways, the story itself felt rushed, especially when it comes to the relationship with the main character and the unwhole father. I feel like they just want to get that out the way as fast as possible, just so we can get to the ghost stuff, just so she can meet up with Casper and focus on that more. And I know the father was trying to have his own life going on, have his own subplot in some ways, but even that felt like it was really rushed. Oh yeah, this can be in the movie, and that's fine. But this can't get another season. What? Yeah, these characters have their own little subplot going on as well. And yeah, they have a little story thing going on. And then, among all the other things I mentioned, there's like a romance thing going on as well. So it kind of reminds me of Spider-Man 3 in that sense, where they have like so many things going on at once when you think about it. So why are you trying to rush through these kinds of things? Why can't you just take your time? I don't know. Just bad script writing is what I'm getting at. Mr. Monkey, didn't I already tell you to go get a job? Ah, you are hopeless. You know that? One thing I can definitely say is that the production is actually very good. I like the production here. And yes, the titled character, Casper, is very faithful to its material. That's great. I like that. I like those things about the movie. The set pieces are great, and the overall atmosphere is actually not half bad. It's just that the story itself, the overall narrative, just it doesn't mix with all those things I just mentioned. It doesn't mesh quite well, really. Just just again, bad script writing. Again. All right, Mr. Monkey. Since you won't listen to reason, you push me to this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, bastard. I'll give this an overall rating of a 4.9 out of 10. It's a 4.9 out of 10 for me. And as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.